It is about the curiosity of how something is made. I think no matter what walk of life, no matter where you're from in the world, there is something about the idea of human beings making things that we will always find a curiosity in. For me, I wanted to kind of like, as you come in, to give a bit of a taster of all the kind of aspects.
It's not really a conventional fashion store as you walk inside it, because of their clothes, they're very beautiful clothes, but they're also such an extraordinary array of objects.
I like a bit of storytelling. Everything is like a personal kind of decision. In a weird way, it slows my brain down in my own brand. Being at Dior, you're going at 900 miles an hour. So it works two parts of who I am, ultimately. A year and a half ago, I decided to change the brand. I turned 40 and I thought, okay, well, who am I now?
I have got a deep sense of nostalgia walking through the store. I don't know what I'm nostalgic for, but it's a very warm feeling.
It is trying to get that modernity so that younger people see that there is a modern edge to something that might be 300 years old.
Yeah. So you've got 17th century, you've got 19th century, you've got contemporary, all coming together.
And then we have these which are being done by the film director Luca Guadagnino, which is a peach paperweight. And they're all done from an actual peach. Every single one is different.
There's paradox at the heart of this, which is a peach is a soft, edible thing, and you're turning it
into something hard. And plus, I like the physicality of bronze. It is incredibly heavy. When you look at them, they don't look heavy. This is Nicholas Moss. When I was a kid, we used to have loads of these mugs at the house. There is something humorous, there is something traditional. It's nice that I'm able to have something from where I grew up in the context of a fashion brand, in the context of craft, and at the same time being able to put it out there in the world.
And every single piece here is unique, because they're all hand-decorated.
Yeah, they're all hand-decorated. I've tried to make as many things in Ireland as I physically could. We have got tea towels.
Northern Irish linen tea towel, because Northern Ireland used to be the epicenter for linen production.
Very near from where I grew up. So, and I think this is something that really connects to my grandfather. My grandfather used to be the head of a textile company called Lamont's. And I remember as a kid going to see it. So linen for me was always seen as this like very valuable thing.
Is that what got you into fashion in the first place? What have we got here, Jonathan?
So I wanted to show you these scissors from Ernest Wright that we have, which are very unusual because of scale. I think they're very kind of like the little scissors you would get in a cracker or in a button box. They're made in England.
When Sheffield, you know, Sheffield used to be the tool-making capital of the world, and there are still some of the finest scissors made in Sheffield by Ernest Wright.
For me, this is like 360. This is for me when great British design, looking at craft, looking at the danger of craft disappearing, is why these objects, I think, are so fascinating, because I think the story is multi-layered. This was the very first project that we started with. I had been collecting Greek mugs for many, many years.
As you do.
As you do. I had always been fascinated by them because I thought how modern a shape that is thousands of years old, and the idea for me of mugs I felt was more of a contemporary idea of drinking as a vessel. And when Wedgwood approached me to do something, I wanted to make identical facsimiles. Ultimately with Wedgwood himself, he was making facsimiles as well. This idea of, if something is fantastic, why alter it? And I wanted them to be done in 2 shades, so it was nearly like a shadow. What is amazing on Greek mugs, you have this like little ridge at the bottom, which they have done completely flawlessly, and when it sits, makes it look like it's just about hovering.
So what have we got in this room,
So
Jonathan?
this room is kind of dedicated to really fabric and textile.
I see these original 18th, 19th century fabrics,
and then Polly then re-dyes them or we restore them. You have something which is history, provenance, where it's from. Like these ones I love. This is an 18th century pattern of damask made in Britain.
Right.
And then this is 18th century damask. You can see how raw material has changed.
Yeah.
And then we have antique jewelry. This
Is that a pig again?
This is a pig. We love pigs. What I love about this is the idea of novelty and curiosity that has been hundreds of years. I've always, in my own work, played with this idea of like, how do you find humor within something?
Yeah.
I think we need a bit of that sometimes.
We certainly do.
We definitely do. We, as a society, want to find purpose in why we do things. Being able to show the history of something lets people come in on a journey of what I find fascinating in my own world, and adding it to this sort of like curiosity shop. In a weird way, this is just like a canvas for me to go, I really love these, I want you to know about them.